Fellas, I'm gonna turn it over to Big Brother R and Cyclonus. A lot of boxing events went on over the weekend, and some other things went on. Some sad things went on also.
Well, I've got to say, especially in this year, boxing is cursed. First, none of the fights that were supposed to happen are popping off because dudes got caught with steroids, got injured, or what have you. Now dudes are dying and getting permanently injured. What the hell is going on, man?
I can't call it, brother. I can't call it, my man. It's you know what? Can we first start out with a subject that's just great tragedy, man? You know what I'm saying? We got to get into Johnny Tapia.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for those of you that don't know, he passed away recently. You know, 45 years old. You know, way too soon, obviously. I mean, Cyclonus, you wanna start off with this, man?
Well, if anybody knows anything about Johnny Tapia, I've seen this coming. I'm surprised he lived this long. This dude OD'd like 4 different times.
Yeah.
I guess the 5th time's the charm for him.
Yeah, he had a drug problem.
Among other things, you know.
Other things.
Yeah, his life. He had a messed up life.
He was on his own since he was like a child. You know, his mom got stabbed 26 times and died, therefore leaving him an orphan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and like Cyclonus said, just that, you know, he had a lot of demons.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
He's a great boxer, entertaining boxer, but his personal life was hell.
Yeah, man. I mean, from the time he was a young child, man. As a matter of fact, in his mother's womb, man, from what I understand, dude. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
one of the times he OD'd, I think his brother and his nephew coming to see him, and they got killed in a car accident.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
on the way to see him. On the way to see him. And that was recently. That wasn't too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that.
You know, all I could say is after all this man has endured in his whole life, man, I can only hope that with his passing away, he could, like, truly rest in peace, man. You know, I mean, Jesus, dude, wow. It's just kind of blows my mind away, man, because all he experienced in his life, man, I mean, that's like a few lifetimes, you know what I'm saying? I mean, of all the tragedy he's been exposed to, you know, so.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, brother.
Yeah, rest in peace to Johnny Tapia.
Yeah, you know.
Move on to something almost as tragic. Paul the Punisher Williams severed his spinal cord Sunday evening on the way to his brother's wedding. Damn, Paul. Damn. He just got contracted to do a fight with Canelo Alvarez.
Right.
Which would have been his biggest payday in his career.
Mm-hmm.
But now, it's never going to happen. This dude will be lucky if he ever walks again, but I doubt it since he severed his spine. So,
right.
Yeah,
you know, he had said that he's going to be back, you know, and you know what, and I could appreciate the positive outlook that he has in saying that, you know, and you know what, who's to say, man? I mean, you never know. You never know. Miracles can happen. I'm not gonna say it can't happen, but it's highly unlikely because the doctor said he's not gonna be able to walk again. You know, let alone box.
Yeah, I hope he is. So, Paul was an entertaining fighter.
Yeah. You know, I mean, it's a shame, man. You know, just like you just said, Cyclonus, he was on his way to a big payday. You know, in September against Alvarez, and just for this to happen is just a terrible tragedy for him. You know,
wake up call for me. I was about to go buy a motorcycle. Now I'm having second thoughts.
I think you should. I've never liked those things, man. That's me personally. You know, I've never liked those, man. You know.
Yeah.
What a shame.
Very sad for Paul, man. Especially since he was going to beat the brakes off of Canelo. Can't stand it.
Some people might have to. Some people might disagree with you, but you know, hey, that's up to their own opinion. You know, so.
Yeah.
Will there be? Is there somebody? Do they have somebody to stand in for Paul's place?
Don't have that information as of yet.
Right.
Don't know yet.
Yeah.
I hope it's
more than likely they'll probably get somebody else.
I hope it's James Kirkland and not a burger. Kirkland get Kodo, get somebody that would beat the brakes off of him. No more tomato cans, no more old men. Somebody need to test Canelo.
Let's look at the reality of that. You think that's gonna happen, man?
Probably not. Probably not.
You know what I'm saying? Probably not, right?
Modern day boxing and all. Probably.
You know how that is. You know how that is, brother.
On a happier note this weekend, Lucien Bute got the brakes beat off him. For you Canadian fans out there, see what happens when you spend 5 years fighting cab drivers and cable repairmen. This is what happens when you got to move up.
So you weren't rooting for Lucien?
I hate Lucien Bute. I hate him. Just for the simple fact, the Mexican dude, Andrade, knocked him out in the 12th round, and the referee in that fight did a long count, saving Lucien and giving him the win when he should have been knocked out. But
let me tell you something about this fight, bro. I saw this fight, kid, and yo, oh man, this guy murdered him, man.
Yeah.
Froch the third round to me was the key, you know. Because, hey, don't get me wrong, Lucien was throwing some blows too now. But apparently, you know, I guess Froch has a very strong chin.
Lucien, is obviously a dumb boxer. If you're fighting a brawler and he's out brawling you, you start to box. You don't continue to brawl with him.
You hit that right on the head, Cyclonus, man, because that's exactly what he was doing, man. You're brawling with this guy. Yo, let me tell you something. That third round, brother, Froch put it on him, kid. I mean, I was like wincing from some of the blows that this guy was taking. I'm talking about Bute, you know, and I'm like, oh man, that it looked like it hurt, man. I mean, neck, head snapping. I'm like, damn, he was killing him, man. It was just a matter of time before Bute went down, man. Thank God, man.
He exposed
Thank
him.
God, man.
Lucien Bute has no tricks, no crap.
No trick. Nah, dude, it was ugly. You know?
Yeah, of course, you'll look like Superman if you fighting dudes that you're tailor-made to beat. When you got to step up to dudes that can actually fight, then we see what you could do. He couldn't do nothing. He wanted to fight Andre Ward. Oh, back to Carl Froch. Carl, I know you feeling yourself right now. You got a great win. Don't call out Andre Ward again. We saw what happened last time. Avoid Andre Ward. Fight the other step-ups. Fight Andre Durrell again. Fight a Kessler, but stay away from Andre Ward.